I think mine's on, but I can't hear myself. Okay, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, everyone! All right. Good job. Thank you, guys.
Before, wait. Oh, everyone's sitting back down.
What?
I want everyone to keep standing up.
Yeah.
Everybody stay standing up and with your new friend.
We could bring it back in, everyone. Wrap it up a little bit.
Everyone can stay standing up just for one more minute.
One more standing up activity.
That was really great. We saw all you guys talking in small groups and big groups. That was awesome. You can stay standing up. So maybe this person that you just met, it will become a lifelong friend or a future business partner, but we want you to show them that you appreciate that you met them. So I want everyone to raise their right hand. It's not going to be some like oath thing. That's weird. And I want you to turn to them and give them a big high five that you appreciate that you met them. Yes, that was awesome. Okay. Now, can everyone turn to someone else that they don't know and just give them a high five anyway, because they're so great for being here. Awesome. Okay, you can have a seat. You can have a seat.
Okay, you guys can have a seat now. So, as Mindy mentioned, we've heard some amazing speakers today with great ideas and amazing messages, but now we want to hear from you guys and see what you have to say. So we're just going to have a little conversation time, and we have a couple questions to get the conversation started. So feel free to answer either of these questions. We're just going to take people, volunteer. You can wave your hand around or raise your hand, shout out, and we'll bring the mic over to you. But take a look at these questions. Who have you met today who has already inspired you? And what have you heard today that has changed your perspective? So who would like to get the conversation started?
Do you need the microphone, or are you good? Okay.
Hi, I'm Joy Mayer. I'm a journalist here, and I am always amazed when I come to awesome groups like this, how much I can learn from people I wouldn't normally talk to. Not as in a like, oh, I won't talk to you way, but people I might not interact with daily. And you know, journalists have a lot of challenges these days, and we spend an awful lot of time talking to other journalists about how we're going to solve these problems. And I have talked today to so many people who, I was just talking to Suzanne here, who's a theater professor, and she's talking about theater, and I'm talking about journalism, and it's the same damn stuff. You know, in terms of how we need to be adapting, how society is adapting, how education needs to be adapting. And so one of the things I'm going to take away from me is to stop trying to solve problems myself, and instead to talk to people who probably I have more in common with than I realize.
I guess I'll stand up. I haven't met him yet, but Tim Miles totally set me on fire with your whole presentation earlier today. Not just with the autism connections, because that's an emerging, growing, not emerging issue, recognizing neurotypical experiences and how those interact with other experiences. But I think all of the other points in it about how to live your life and how to listen and all of that, I really appreciated it. So I'll come find you later and we can talk about it. Yeah.
Who's next?
Oh, nice.
Hi, I'm Joe Stevens, and I'm the Director of MBA programs here at the University of Missouri, so I have particular interest and pride in the previous two speakers. And I wanted to thank Wade Foster for professionally voicing his perspective and challenging us to challenge the status quo. He may not know it, but we're actually looking at some curriculum changes over in the near future, and so wherever you are, Wade, I'll be calling you, and we'll talk a little bit, as we would. And Francesco, of course, always has some great insights there. I've been writing lots of notes, and just thank all of those that have been a part of this today, and especially the students who coordinated this. So.
Hi, everybody. I'm Michelle Shipp, and I am not a journalism student. In fact, this is my first time on the MU campus, and I live here. Okay, I know. Thank you. Thank you. I only got lost once. Speaking of, I get really nervous when I go into places I've never been before, especially around a group of people that are intelligent and are handpicked from a group of people. And I was really, really nervous. I hit the snooze button about 9 times every morning. I did not today. I woke up before the alarm clock went off, and my son's not even in the house this weekend. So I was really nervous. I drove here. I got here about 20 minutes early. I parked in the wrong parking garage, walked halfway over here, didn't know where I was going, walked all the way back, got in my car, and parked in the right parking garage. Whole time I'm thinking, God, I'm an idiot. Oh my God. And I was so freaked out, and I was so nervous. And then as I sat in here and as I listened, I realized that we are all together. I mean, the whole goal here is to learn and to learn from each other. And it's amazing that I've found this here, because so far I've seen it on the web, I've seen it other places. So to have this so close to home and this connection and everyone be so opening and welcoming and just so fired up and empowered is amazing. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Kate Gray, and I am from Stevens College. So we've got a nice round of people here. I teach graphic design at Stevens College. I'm also a fine artist here in town. And somebody asked me what I was hoping to get out of the day, and I thought to myself, I just want to be fed. Not with those great cookies. Hello, they were wonderful. My point is thank you for the opportunity to be taught and to have the ability to absorb and to learn. I really appreciate all the work that went into this. I have a good idea how much it took. And then I met a wonderful gentleman, Doug is here, Doug, I think from Mornet, and he mentioned something about, I love this idea of having a growth area. Professionally, I do this, but then I have this growth area. So I wanted to say thank you for that. And also the idea of, change my perspective, the idea of, do I need more or do I just need smarter? So.
Thank you for the art downstairs.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hi, my name is George Wells, and I'm an MBA student here at the University of Missouri. Reflecting upon our last 3 speakers, I think I really learned a lot. As an MBA, as Wade could probably attest, we tend to overthink things. Sometimes we analyze things in a fashion that's unproductive. But what I learned from Dan and from Francisco was the power of simplicity, and how having a pure, simple message, when communicated well, can be more powerful than a complex idea that simply does not resonate with an audience. So I'd like to thank all of those gentlemen for helping me to change my perspective on this matter. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Randy Picht, and I am the incoming executive director of the Reynolds Journalism Institute. And thank you. I start next Friday, and I can't think of a better introduction to this place and a better way to get energized and excited about my new job than to come to TEDx at MU. So I appreciate the opportunity of you guys letting me come. And I've been inspired by almost everybody that I've heard so far and have talked to at lunch and break. So thank you. And I look forward to seeing all you guys again down the road here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tom Schmidt and also an MBA student. So on with that group. But I was really interested with Dr. Jack Schultz, the very first one we heard today. I think it kind of brings up a new idea to combat the world hunger with this idea of very pinpointed kind of herbicides and dealing with these problems compared to the dramatically just like destructive and horrible things that GMOs are doing right now. So I think that's something that is definitely worth checking out. So thanks for that.
Hello, my name's Adam Peterson. I'm an undergraduate biochemistry student, and I've been totally inspired by everything I heard today. For someone who's looking to go into medicine, Dr. I'm going to say your last name wrong, Kokendorfer, your talk was awesome. Medicine's kind of starting to really get into, data and big data analysis, and that's still kind of a new trend that we're learning about dealing with. So hearing you talk about that was great. Hearing about space is always cool. So I loved it all.
This side of the room?
My name is Matt Murray, and I'm English professor over at Westminster College, so I'm happy to represent Westminster College. But the other thing I would just like to say thank you. I was going to take all the name cards I've gotten so far, but no offense to the presenters, this has all been fantastic, but what a great opportunity to meet all of you. It seems like if there's a common theme through all these presentations, it's the idea of collaboration, which I find extremely exciting for a variety of reasons, but to be able to go out and collaborate and continually meet new people and really share these ideas has been a great experience. So I'll be hunting down the rest of you later, but yeah, it's great to just to have everybody here in the audience as well. So.
I just wanted to say something on that. Shell O'Reilly, who is another TEDx organizer from Kansas City, and she's in the other room right now, she wanted to add something in at the end saying, take more than each other's business cards. So just like you said, really kind of, if you're having conversations, continue them on after the event today. There's lots of places around Columbia you can go. Starbucks is right across the street. So continue these conversations, meet new people, and we have another one up here. So sorry for interrupting.
Hi, I'm Meg Kelly. I actually am both an MBA student and just got my master's in journalism as well, so I'm both of those groups. And actually, on that note, I was going to say, I think that what we should do here is, because I agree that these talks have been wonderful, but everyone I've met so far has been such an inspiration. Unfortunately, I think I only got one business card, though, which is my fault. I think that we definitely need to create a social media kind of group or something. I'm going to have conversations with everyone who I've met so far, and pretty much everyone who I haven't gotten a chance to talk to yet. So, Amr, you gonna do that? Yes. Okay.
There is a Facebook group for the attendees. I tried to find some of you guys, and not all of you I could, so I'm sorry. But we will send an email out to the link to that, because we'd love to have this community stick together. So, great point. All right.
Here you go.
There's also a Twitter hashtag, which is up on top. Who has a Twitter account?
Probably I'm not reasonable.
Who should have a Twitter account? All you have to do is go to search.twitter.com and type that in, and you get to see everyone's conversation that hopefully raised their hand about Twitter. So if you're in Twitter or on Twitter here, please go to the hashtag and just mention something, introduce yourself. That'd be a great idea. Right.
And people in the Shack are tweeting about it as well, and people around the world who are watching, they're tweeting too. So a lot of connections to be made there.
Could do a couple more.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Anybody?
Yeah.
TEDx happy hour soon?